This is what I think. I want to know your thoughts. I just came up with this. So, what if you did... I've never been to the Hall of Fame before, but I'm assuming that there's certain... I don't know if there's wings or whatever, but there's definitely like these
halls.
Ceremonial place. Babe Ruth has a big statue in black and written up this and that. What if you did almost like a history of baseball, and it was a hallway of such, and they were part of that history? So it was almost like a wall of a timeline. So you see Honus Wagner and you see Babe Ruth, and you kind of go from each era, the 90s, and then you see a little picture of Barry Bonds, and you see a little picture of Clemens, and it says their little stats there, but they don't get anything more than that. All they get is you were a part of the history of the league. Let's be honest, you were a big, big part of the history of the league. But beyond that, you don't get. So when I'm walking down there with my son, and my son goes, wait a second, Dad. Look at that. God willing, this actually happens. Now, I have a son. I can do this because I want that. But I'm walking down this hallway, right? And I see this picture of Barry Bonds. And it's tiny. I'm pointing to the wall. Nobody can see it. It's about as big as my palm. No bigger than that. And they don't deserve any bigger than that. But you see a picture of Barry Bonds, and it says, well, how many career home runs does he have? 750? What does he have?
762.
762, okay? And my son goes, Dad, you're my hero. You're the greatest talent that Long Island's ever produced. Why, Dad? Why is there not a wing for this guy who hit 762 home runs? I said, son, because he cheated, and you can't get ahead in life because you cheated. Now I'm going to go over and show you who Babe Ruth is. I think that's how you solve it. Recognize the history, but not any more than just a footnote. What do you think?
Yeah, because, I mean, you can't just pretend it didn't happen if you're Major League Baseball. You know, you can't just turn a blind eye to it. You have to acknowledge that the record's tainted. But, you know, at the end of the day, the record's still the record, and the number is still set at 762, and it's not
erased.
755.
It's not erased, and there's not an asterisk. It's there. It's there. So why don't we recognize it and actually turn it into something positive where you say, no, son, the reason they didn't get it is because they cheated. And now he could see the difference between somebody that's a footnote and somebody that's legendary, somebody that's respected, because you have to garner that respect in life and in baseball. And when we talk about baseball, we're talking about life lessons, right?
Right. That's exactly.
Are we good? Did we solve this thing?
I don't know if we solved it because Major League Baseball is still, you know, at a loss for
I want you to call
actually
Major
do.
League Baseball right now.